barely able to open her eyes. The scars on this teenager's face are from an acid attack. She was on her way to school, but after a brutal attack, she's here at this hospital in Kandahar. Her sister explains the horror of the attack.
Suddenly 2 motorcycles stopped us and sprayed acid on my sister's face. I tried to rescue her and they sprayed my face too.
Whilst the Taliban were in power, their strict interpretation of Islam banned girls from going to school. No groups have claimed responsibility, but violence in Afghanistan is on the rise, with the country's defence minister asking for more money and equipment to fight Taliban violence.
Many villages around the world are male-dominated. They're patriarchal. And there are strong forces that want to keep women as lesser citizens than men.
Because of the years of war, the whole education system fell apart.
The culture, I would say, in Afghanistan hasn't produced the same sort of ability for entrepreneurism to take hold.
There are millions of Afghan kids that are ready to go to school, but there isn't the right facilities for them to attend school. Our schools help them bridge that education gap and help them catch up. We currently have 500 girls and 2 girls' schools we have. And last year we started a boys' school, which has 250 students. We have 80 women in our women's literacy classes, because right now the literacy rate with women in Afghanistan is around 14%.
And each year we come back, and sometimes we'll come in with a story, and we'll explain, the village 20 miles down the road have educated women, and their standard of living allows them to buy salt, pepper, and spices, and that changes the cultural aspect of what men then are willing to consider. But it's a long process in a lot of cases, and it takes time to create a shift in perception where it's a very male-dominated society. So it takes quite a bit of education for the men in those types of communities to actually realize that if they support the education of the women, everybody's life will be better off.
We feel that if we were able to improve the chances of kids getting accepted to university by 10-fold or 20-fold, and then we provided them a scholarship to actually go to university, that's going to make an impact in their lives in the long run. You can volunteer with the organization, you can help fundraise with them, you can contribute to the program.
The easiest way to become involved is to go online and give a small contribution, or you could actually volunteer and become a world ed teacher and actually go out into the field and teach.